All right, so today I thought we'd learn the solo to Kiss, Rock and Roll All Night from the 1975 live album. So it's a great guitar solo. We'll break it down. It's basically two sections to the solo. We'll take each section one at a time and break it down and learn it in pieces. So the first part sounds like this, coming out of this rhythm section. So it goes... What's going on here is we're bending up on the G string at the 7th fret and barring the 5th fret on the high E and the B strings, and we're just playing this Chuck Berry lick. I'm playing it down, down, up as my picking hand, so it's... And then on the 8th time it changes. It doesn't do that 1. So you do the bend, then you pick the high E. And then what you're doing there is you're playing the 8th to the 5th on the high E, and then you're playing the B string on the 5th fret. And then you're playing the same thing, the 8th to the 5th on the B string, and you're playing the 5th fret twice. And then you're playing... So you're playing the 7th fret at the G. Then you're playing a quick hammer-on from the 5th to the 7th, back to the 5th. So... And then you're playing, after you do that hammer-on, you're playing the 7th fret on the D string back to the 5th fret on the G string. So again, that whole piece slowly is like... Then what you're going to do is you're going to play the G and the B strings together, bend up a half step and back. You're going to play that hammer on again, back to the G string, back to the G string on the 7th fret, back to the G string on the 5th fret, then back to that bend again, and then you're going to play that hammer on again, and you're going to hammer again onto the D string at the 7th fret. From there, you're going to jump right back to the G at the 7th fret and bend up. Again, that whole section sounds like this from the last one. And then you're playing this this D triad right here, and you're hammering on to the G triad right here. So okay, so that's the whole first section. Okay, so the second part of the solo starts on the 19th fret on the G string, and I'll play it through and then we'll break it down in two pieces. So it sounds something like this. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're playing the same like we did in the beginning. Instead of playing the two notes on the E and B string together, we're just playing them separately. So we're going to play that 5 times, and then on the 6th time we're just going to bend up on the G string. So, and then we're going to play this lick right here. So we're just, you can do a hammer on, or you could just pull off from the 19th, I'm sorry, to the 20th to the 17th on the B string, and then playing the 19th on the G string. And then you're going to play it again, but twice. And then you're going to play that twice again, and then back to the once again. So you're doing it. It's 4 pieces, but it's 1 the first time, 2, 2, and then back to 1. So. Okay, so after that, let me play it again slowly. Then you're going to play, playing the 17th on the B to the 19th on the G to the 17th on the B again. And then you're going to bend up on the 20th fret on the high E. Okay, so that whole section again is... Then you're going to do a hammer on and pull off from the 17th to the 20th, back to the 17th, to the 20th on the B string. And then you're going to play the 17th on the high E. So, and then from there, you're going to bend up on the 19th on the G string. And then you're going to grab the 20th with your pinky on the high E. And then you're going to do this lick right here. So you're going to kind of bend up, release, pull off, and then play the 19th fret on the D string. Again, so the whole thing slowly is... And then from there, you're going to go back to this section here with the... Okay, and the last part of the solo from there is he does this really cool trill lick up at the 13th fret. So he's playing the G and the B string at the 13th, and he's trilling on the G string between the 13th and the 14th. So and then he bars the 15th fret, the B and the G strings. And then from there, you're going to roll your finger and play and catch the 15th on the D string. So it's... And then you're going to play the B and the G strings on the 13th and hammer on to the 14th on the G. And then you're going to move that up 2 frets and do the same thing. But once you hit that D string at the 17th fret, what you're going to do is, instead of going to do this part, you're going to jump up and you're going to slide and you're going to play sixths here from the 19th, 17th, and then from the 16th to the 15th. And that's where it stops. So he does this. I'll play it through slowly. It goes... Okay, and that's the whole solo. So I'll do the whole thing from beginning to end. I'll do it slow, and we'll take it from there. Okay, then just to add in here, the last section to the song is the outro lick, which is so it goes. What that's doing is just on the 7th fret, the B and the G strings, bending up. Okay, and then releasing to the 5th fret, back to the 7th fret. So you're doing a quick hammer on the G string from the 5th to the 7th to the 5th, 7th on the D, 5th on the D, then you're doing a hammer on, the A string on the 7th fret, the E note, and then you're just playing from there. And that's it. Hope that helps.